teacher, I usually ask what I teach. When I say kindergarten, I generally hear a very flat "oh." I have never been certain whether that is an expression of pity, disgust, or perhaps disinterest. Always, I wish I had time to explain to them like this. Yes, I teach kindergarten. Where else would a little child put their arms around me and ask, "Do you know I love you?" Where else could I see a fashion show daily and keep up on the latest trends for the very young? Where else could my limited wardrobe be complimented or my earrings thought beautiful? Where else could I eat a sticky piece of candy from their grimy little hands and not become ill? Where else could I have the privilege of being shown wiggling loose teeth and getting to see their first gap in their mouth? Where else could I walk around the room and have little warm hands reach out to hug me? Where else could I forget my aches and pains because of so many cut fingers, scratched knees, bumped heads, and broken hearts that need healing? Where else could my mind stay so young to keep up with a group whose attention span is so short that I must always keep a bag of tricks up my sleeve? Where else could I guide a little hand that someday may be a veterinarian, police helicopter pilot, doctor, spy, firefighter, miner, cheerleader, scuba diver, police officer, and even fireman.
When you graduate, I heard you go back from year to year. You keep on learning more and more. I'm never getting out of here.
A song in my heart, love in my family.
All I really need is a song in my heart, food in my belly, and love in my family. All I really need is a song in my heart, love in my family.
singing
Love in my family. Love in my family. Love in my family.
so good to have some
Love in my family. Love in my family. When you find my little fingerprints all over your bedroom walls, and when you want to yell a bit, 'cause they're even in the halls. Well, I know it's hard to believe, but once you were a kid like me, and someday I'm gonna grow up. So remember me while I am small. I'm giving away a lot of the time, though I'm only 3 feet tall. I make you forget what's on your mind, and you trip over my toys and fall. Well, I know it's hard to believe, but once you were a kid like me, and someday I'm gonna grow up. So remember me while I am small. I heard that where your treasure is, that's where your heart will be. I don't know much about hearts and things, but I'm glad you treasure me. Well, I'm gonna make great fingerprints, but I promise not on your walls. And I'm gonna touch those around me, even though I'm only 3 feet tall. Well, I know it's hard to believe, but once you were a kid like me, and someday I'm gonna grow up. So remember me while I am small. And someday I'm gonna grow up. So remember me while I am small.
You guys did amazing. Dear parents, I give you back your child, the same child you confidently entrusted to my care last fall. I give them back pounds heavier, inches taller, months wiser, more responsible, and more mature than they were then. Although they would have attained their growth in spite of me, it has been my pleasure and privilege to watch their personality unfold day by day and marvel at the splendid miracle of development. I gave them back reluctantly, for having spent 9 months together in the narrow confines of a crowded classroom, we have grown close, have become a part of each other, and we shall always retain a little of each other. We have lived, loved, laughed, played, studied, learned, and enriched our lives together this year. I wish it could go on indefinitely, but give them back I must. Take care of them, for they are precious. Priceless too. But remember that I shall always be interested in your child and their destiny wherever they go, whatever they do, wherever they become, or whoever they become. Their joys and sorrows I will always be happy to share. With love, Mrs. Cordero. Okay, before I send them, we have cookies and juice on the side. We have their diploma and their copy of the slideshow. Also, please make sure you take one balloon per child.